start with the hair and dip it like I just don't care. Using Ito in turquoise. Wanna mix that shit? Yes, that's a choice.
My choice.
Dip, 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 dip. Die. Yes, this one wig is very fried. Moving on to the next color, I'm gonna dip. Dip that middle section, yeah, I'm gonna dye this shit
With the Ito light blue. Yeah.
We dip in the ends light blue. Yes, we're gonna look cunt, it's true. I don't give a fuck what you think of my hair. You know I'm that bitch, I just don't care. Now I'm done dyeing the hair, done dyeing my hair. We're gonna move on to the scissors, cut it like stairs. Next step, I'm gonna cut it like stairs. Make it look like you can go and climb up there. Yes, babe, we're gonna do it all around. Yes, babe, I might be coming to your town. Hide your wigs and hide your wives, cause if that girl see me, I'ma change your life. Also, this hair is really fucking dead. Don't know what to do except put it on my head. And right now, I'm trying to straighten this out, hey, yeah. Cause it's so dead. I'm trying to make it look nothing like shit. Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm trying it on now. It looks pretty good, right? Yeah. Let's keep going. Now I'm gonna flip those ends. We flipping the ends, flipping the ends, we flipping the ends, flipping the ends, we flipping the ends, flipping the ends, we flipping the ends, we flipping the ends, we flip those motherfucking ends, bitch. Yeah. Let's go. Get your straightener out. Flip those motherfucking ends. Flip those motherfucking ends. Flip. No drip. Look like water, but no drip. Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna flip the front bangs a little different now. Yes. Kind of flip them in. And this is what I ended up with.
Now I'ma wax the flyaways down, cause his hair looks like it's about to drown. It would be really good if this had some moisture, but it's dry as hell from the pits of Satan. I don't know what to do at this point, so I'm throwing shit at the wall like this hot comb. Yeah. Gonna straighten it at the top.
And then got to be spray all of this down, so that way it's like a helmet, you know. I want it to look nice, prim, and proper for tonight's festivities. And this is the finished look.
Makeup.
Let's beat our face. First, I'm starting out with this darker color, which I probably shouldn't have used, for color correction under my eyes and around my beard. And now you can see, yeah, it's too dark. The party starts at 9, so we're running a little bit behind. Now I'm just putting some of this universal gloss that has pink glitter on it on the high points of my cheeks. So pretty. And I'm just gonna blend it all over the high points of my face, like my nose, under my eyebrows, my chin, and my upper lip. And now I'm just going to set all of my color correction and, spray down. And then I'm going to go ahead and highlight now using these really bright colors, 2 different colors. So a little bit warmer color underneath the brows and underneath the center of the eye and in the center of my upper lip. And then highlighting, obviously, underneath the brows. Again, I'm cutting my brow thinner here, creating a nice cunty 2000s brow. And then I'm going to blend all of this stuff in together. What I'm focusing on is always highlighting and brightening the innermost part of my face. So that's like right underneath my eyes and on the sides of my nose and by my upper lip. Now I'm gonna add a little blush using Rituel de Fille in the color Ladybug and putting this on the high points of my cheeks. Let's get into the foundation. Estee Lauder 8N1 is my color and I'm just putting this all over. This is a long wearing foundation. Trust me, baby, you do not need much of it. And now I'm going to set my concealer by using the Fit Me powder in Deep. Yes, this is their darkest shade. It is my highlight, but it is so good. I actually stopped using this for a while and then I picked it back up, and once I used it again, I was like, yeah, this gotta stay in my package. Now I'm turning my eyebrows turquoise and going into the Alyssa Edwards Anastasia palette, which is crazy, but they have some nice vivids in here. So I'm using the pink on the innermost corner, and then I'm using this Japanese product, Glitter, for the center of my eyes. And then I'm going into the Aviation Norvina using C2, and I don't know what that other color was, to create a new kind of turquoisey blue color that matches with my hair and my outfit. As you can see, I blended that very poorly, and it will stay like that for the rest of this video. I'm so sorry. And then I'm going to take this black and blend it into that turquoise color I made. And going into the Aviation Norvina, the watercolor, these are supposed to be like glow in the dark or neon activated, or blacklight activated, excuse me. And right here, I was trying to create a circle in the inner corner of my videos. I've done this in previous makeup videos, but I kept messing up and the line just kept getting thicker. So, you know, shit happens. Anyway, moving on, I created my own pink using that same ABH glow-in-the-dark palette. And then I'm just going to put on my Danessa Myrix eyeliner. This is my favorite eyeliner of all time. I'm going to find it very hard to go back to normal eyeliner if this is discontinued, not gonna lie. I can't do my eyeliner with the pen anymore. It's just difficult, mad difficult. Angled brush is really the way to go. I'm just making sure I keep that liner very thin, very sharp, very close to the eye. A tight lining effect, if you will, just to add a little bit of extra conch to it. Look at what happens when I close my eye. I mean, it kind of looks like a circle, don't it? Like, ain't that kind of cute? I didn't even notice that the first time I filmed this. Oh my God. The other eye doesn't look as much like a circle. It's giving oval. Anyway, I'm just keeping the liner very close to the eye. You see how cunty that looks though? It really is nothing but something. Just enough, you know? If I wanted to, I wouldn't even have to wear lashes with this look. That's how tight the line is next to my eye. Now I'm adding some white liner to that inner corner to make it pop like an anime character. Then I'm gonna add a little black liner to the edges to smoke it out a little bit. Now I'm gonna take some of this pink glitter from Unknown Company, and I'm just gonna add this to the innermost corner of my eye, right underneath that white. Oh, I see. It's Ken Makes Aurora Cocktail, something other word. Anyway, I'm putting this right underneath the cornea, just a tinge. Then I'm gonna take my light blue eyeliner and add some brow hairs just for some definition and some texture. Now I'm going to use my fave contour palette, the Midnight Face palette from Neon MUA Cosmetics and Midas Cosmetics. This is my favorite. They have a bronzer in here that just looks absolutely fab on me, and I love using it damn near every day, or every time I put makeup on I use it. And now I'm just going to set my face, baby. Set my face using the Milk moisturizing face setter thing. Anyway. Moving on to lashes, I'm using Lancome Hypnose. Who remembers Lancome Hypnose? Who didn't move away from Lancome Hypnose? I remember I tried it once, loved it, and then put it down and never picked it back up until now. It's just crazy because I actually love this eyeliner. It is on the pricier side, but it's only like $3 more than Maybelline. Anyway, this is what the lashes look like. I put some lashes on. And I'm going to wipe off all the concealer off my lips, concealer, foundation, whatever else. I'm going to re-moisturize with my Carmex, get some moisture in there, yes, but not too much moisture, okay? And if you do get too much, I just like to blot using the back of my hand, and then I'm gonna put my lip liner on. For lip gloss, I'm going to use the crumbs of this Buxom lip gloss that has silver sparkles in it. It's not even worth mentioning because it's almost gone anyway. And then I'm going to use a peach tone lip gloss on top of that. And to top it off, I'm going to use Pat McGrath's lip gloss in Pale Fire Nectar. And I'm done, girl. Now let's take off this elastic band and see what's, oh, Yeah, there's a little line there. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna blend this out using our fingers. Yes, yes, yes. Everything's fine. I'm just gonna take that bronzer. Yes, yes. Blend it out and fix my bang. Let me fix my bang. Spray that bang down. Solidify it. Okay. I'm gonna add Pretty Vulgar's blush in the color Make Them Blush. It's a very, very pink, purpley blush. As you can see, it's gonna be very pigmented. I just wanted to add extra blush. I feel like I was losing it in the bronzer a little bit, so I added a little bit extra right there next to my eye, to the highest point of my cheek. I'm gonna add a little bit more highlighter, so I'm gonna use this Glow Kit in Sugar, and using this color right here, it's got a very pink undertone to it. I'm just gonna add this on top of that pink blush that I had, make it nice and sparkly. You see that sparkle? We are done, babe.